My name is Bret Lenmark, and I'm a Director of Product Marketing here at HCL BigFix. I'd like to take a few minutes to discuss how we're extending on our Find More, Fix More, Do More theme with a Manage Every Endpoint mantra. Today, we're going to be discussing how to accommodate BYOD devices, bring your own devices, here in your infrastructure. And we've got a quick demo, but first let's talk about the challenges that we face when we're looking at incorporating mobile device management into our infrastructure. The primary challenge is that although adequate functionality is within most mobile device management technologies, there's far too many toolkits, far too many dashboards, and far too many new processes to absorb and learn. The learning curve is not that steep, and unification is really what we're hoping to achieve here by bringing all the pieces we're managing, including now mobile, into one management console to streamline both the data flow as well as the user learning curve and steepen that up. What we found is that when users want to use their own mobile devices to access organizations' data, they really struggle with MDM without causing a lot of complexity within the framework. And we're with this release, we're streamlining that, making things easier on the user as well as easier on the administrator. Let's talk about a few of the challenges we've seen. They're threefold that we find. The first is that there's multiple device types, including both iPhones and tablets you need to support. And with that come multiple operating systems, specifically iOS and Android. And with that, as I mentioned before, you've got to contend with another set of tools and processes, and just things to learn and become an expert on. There's got to be a better way. To discuss how BigFix is addressing the bring your own device challenge, let me now move to Dexter doing a quick demonstration.
Thanks, Mike. So you see on my screen here that I have an iPhone that's we're seeing live on the screen. As a user that wants to enroll their phone into modern client management, MDM, to access corporate resources, typically a user would get an email to an MDM enrollment URL. The enrollment URL looks like this. They're presented with an authentication screen, prompting them to put in their Active Directory credentials like so. When a user hits enroll, they download a MDM enrollment profile onto their iPhone device. To activate this downloaded profile, they go to Settings, General, Profile, and then they're presented with an enrollment profile from their company, in this case, Odyssey Biotech. A few more button clicks. Entering their device password correctly will prompt more prompts. In this case, they're shown a user agreement / EULA that the user / IT administrator can change up or customize. A couple more clicks to install the profile. And this device has successfully completed enrolling into MDM. So at this point, the device is going into MDM, which is then reporting back into BigFix and updating entries in the database. Eventually, in just a few moments, you'll see this show up inside of BigFix itself. So we're going to flip over to the BigFix view right over here. I'm currently logged into BigFix on the web as an administrator. Currently, I'm sorting all of my devices by last reported time. And we see that our iPhone has reported in just mere seconds ago. So in about 2 minutes or so, we're able to go from a completely unenrolled iPhone device to one that's reporting into our MDM infrastructure and reporting into BigFix itself. Now we're ready to layer on management policies and manage this device straight up within BigFix. That's it for this particular demo. Back to you, Mike here.
Hey, thanks, Dex. Great demonstration. Appreciate that. Hopefully, you've now seen how easy it is to complete automate the registration for bring your own devices and to take full advantage of the MDM within the BigFix ecosystem. Not a separate console, but right there within the known and trusted console BigFix provides. This gives you simple, automated support for multiple devices, multiple OSs, and it gives you the ability to consistently apply security and compliance policies. Moreover, do all that from one place using the familiar, flexible, trusted interface. You don't have to adopt a new tool set. You don't have to learn new ways to go about it. You don't have to piecemeal. Don't have to bolt on functionality from vendor X to vendor Y. It's all done within one console. The end result is it really dramatically reduces the complexity and moreover the headache and replaces that with speed, flexibility, and automation. For more information, I'd encourage you to take a look at bigfix.com. It'll show you how you can manage your BYOD devices and other important elements of this release. Thank you for your time.